got one of these Eastern Woods Outdoors Ultimate One sticks in, so wanted to do a quick, indoor review. I'm not gonna go out and put it on a tree or anything. I actually haven't had it on a tree yet, but just wanted to run through it. I know there's probably a lot of people out there looking for, ideas on step spacing and everything else. So again, you can order this from Double Step, and they build it. Everything from standoffs. They coat the bottom step, and then the Featherlight stick. Seems like a durable coating on there. I think maybe it quiets it down a little bit too. They have the one stick rope on it, comes standard, and then you can pick whether no aider, one step aider, two step aider, or three step aider. So for this one, I did go with a 3-step. I also think there's an option to do a 12-step stick, or you can upgrade to a 15-inch stick. So I ended up doing 15-inch stick, and then 15-inch step to step. So you can see it's I'm close to 6 foot, 5'11", so this is probably pretty decent size. I think it's a safe bet. You can always go bigger, and your steps would be, because this isn't really that, 15 inches isn't that big of a step. So I think if I would order again, I'd go maybe closer to 20 inches, or 18, 20, just to get a little bit more, because to me this, I don't know, even with hunting clothes and stuff on trying to climb a tree, I'd probably be able to pull off a 30-inch step if I had to. I know some people aren't as, agile, or don't want to strain with it or anything. So, but 15 is definitely a safe bet, but it seems like you may make more steps than necessary. So, but I haven't had this in a tree yet, and the 15-inch step on it may be easier, on your second move when you're, up in the tree and hanging. It may be easier. I'm not, obviously not sure of that yet. So, but yeah, if you put it up, I figured the first move you're gonna be, somewhere close to that. I guess it's up probably 6 foot high to the cleat. So of course you could probably get it higher if you toss the stick up. I'm sure you can get it up pretty good, up to where you can reach. So in that case, as high as you could possibly go, you're probably looking at 7.5, 8 feet, which, if you had a 20-inch aider, a 20-inch step, you'd have a more reasonable entry step into it, because I'd gain you an extra, 15 inches on there or something. So, yeah, like I said, I think I would go with, for the sake of it, say this, put it about 6 foot to the cam cleat there. I would say this step's probably about 24 inches or something. So it's definitely a doable climb. And then this isn't, it's not like you're straining to get it up at all either. You're just kind of putting it at eye level right at your head and clipping it. So rope's plenty long. It's definitely bigger than any tree that I would get around, but it's nice to have that extra tag end that you can toss around the tree. Then you also have some extra there that you can loop up, or I've seen people put little clips up here so you can have better access to it to yank that out. This is one of the Schaefer cam cleats, and this is the first time I've actually seen one in person or heard it. They are very loud. It's definitely not something you want to be pulling out in the quiet woods. So there are numerous videos or options, I guess, to quiet that down, and it looks pretty simple. You just got to take it off and put some silicone where the metal contacts. But overall, it's a sweet looking stick, and packs up real nice. It's definitely won't be like my all day long sit if I'm going to hang out. I'd like to you know, I'm kind of fidgety in the woods where, you know, I don't like to, you know, sit completely still and not move a muscle for 8 hours or anything like that. So, the platform's definitely a little bit smaller than what I think may be comfortable, but I haven't tried it yet either. So I know some people love them and swear by them, but I'll probably use it for more of a, you know, on one of my scout in the woods to find a random tree hunts, you know, which I do pretty frequently, but I never take my tree stand. I just carry a bow because never wanted to carry, you know, a 20-pound tree stand on my back that's, you know, you can't get through the brush or anything and end up not using it or something and have you slowed down and everything. So this will definitely be good for something like that because you can just throw it on your pack and it's, you know, it's like it's not even there. But the 8ers, I mean, these things look, you know, they look good. Definitely look like a good quality and well, you know, well built stick. So this, you know, this is a nice little addition. I think you can buy this separately if you don't have, you know, if you don't buy the one stick, but you know, you can just kind of, it shoves down in there, but then it serves as a handle for when you're pulling your stick off, and you know, that way you don't drop the stick. But yeah, overall, you know, nice build. I'm, you know, excited to try it out. So we'll see what it does in the woods.